From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Right to the air. Here's Stafford. Short pass to Howard. And shutting him off that open field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion left goes Smith. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Big 20. White. Hey, 50.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Well, Stafford going to change it up here.
59.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. An audible here to get a new look.
Zero. Hey, 5-0.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A quick throw into the hands of Rager. Calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st down, it's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. From the red zone now, Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Darnell Mooney.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
On first down, they'll start out with Evans.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
On second down, here's Stafford.
Open man is Denzel Mims.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
53, 10, 10. 32.
Stafford on first down. Eluded, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Here we go.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
21. Drill right, 22. 20.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down to the 10.
Touchdown, LA!
Cooper Kupp
with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
7-7, our score after 1.
From the 29, here's second down and 3.
Here's Smith.
Going right back to Fant.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Smith going to move him around.
Now Gino on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And now they'll shift things around.
Again, Smith.
He completes this to Walker.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
3rd down and 1. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
There he goes left side. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Geno now to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Geno. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Walker is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Back to throw, Smith.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Hey! 53, ready?
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. On 1st down, Stafford here.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. The Rams at 3-1 here through the first 4 games. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Here comes third and about a foot.
32. Monday. Hey, 54.
Throwing again is Stafford. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
And they'll run for it with Evans.
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Evans. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again.
They'll look to run with Evans.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation.
They'll look to run with Evans.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Zach Evans, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Rager catches it left side.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. Throwing now is Geno. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Smith throwing again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
They snap it to Smith.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Smith on first down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
From the gun, here's Smith.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Smith.
This ball complete to Rager.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. To throw is Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Smith. Throwing middle, and it's complete. corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And it is caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To the air again, Smith.
Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Here's Smith.
Throw out wide to Walker.
Touchdown!
Ken Walker.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks have retaken a third-quarter lead. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On first down, it's Stafford. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
59! Hey, 22! Hey, 70! Middle!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Stafford on first down. Short pass to Howard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Stafford looks to throw again. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Short pass to Howard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Flushed out right. Open man right side is cut, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Evans.
And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown.
Zach Evans
with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Rams have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Check 58. 53.
On first down, it's Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
And Smith here, an audible at the line.
Geno now to throw.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 21. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. Stafford. Short pass to Howard. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Stafford. flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. On the counter, it's Evans. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll go down at the 28.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
Now 2nd and 4.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
21.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Rams. Denzel Mims, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They get 1 more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Smith to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Here now, 3rd down. Smith.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage.
Smith's going to throw it. He completes this to Walker. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Smith.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now it's Smith.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Smith now to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Smith.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Drill right, 22. 40 gun. Like 7.
Stafford now to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last throw here for Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Seahawks, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.